Good morning, Geekdom. It is time for the fastest live stream west of the Mississippi. I'm Artisan MC in the ride for the day on my new drive time commute. Different roadway, different traffic pattern. I can tell you this, being in California, in the Bay Area, I like getting up to commute to work and all the traffic is going the opposite direction. I like that feeling. Sorry. I didn't feel bad for him when I saw him. Like, yeah, that sucked, don't it? I just know what it feels like to be in there. And I didn't enjoy it. I, I dislike traffic. I really dislike traffic. I was a little kid pretending I was driving, stuff like that. One of the things I never imagined. Make believe. In non running cars, mind you, real cars, it just wasn't more. Was sitting in traffic. No, no. Probably why I like the movie Falling Down, because it starts off with him just having enough of it in traffic. Going home, clear a path. Just knowing like this shit's stupid. This is stupid. It's not how this is supposed to work. That's in LA too. I've been in LA traffic. Forget that shit. No, no. I don't even call them freeways. I call them four-lane parking lots. No, that's BS. Oh shit. 1 hour to get to the corner store. That's an exaggeration, but it's an exaggeration with lunch. So, where everybody at? I guess my patience and nobody gives a shit. Either way, I am happy. I did a little short video yesterday. I didn't put on YouTube. Working late yesterday. Shit, I'm on call today. Call today. I did a short video yesterday about heading home first time. And being happy because I was thinking about it. I didn't have to think about really what to see what I was supposed to eat. Because I was actually going home where I could cook. And since our kitchen at the job is being remodeled, or I should say we are remodeling the kitchen, break room, and work, I took my pots and pans on, seasonings, utensils. So I had to go and buy anything. Yeah. And at my old place, I left my old pots and pans and shit that I had. They were cheap. Anyway, they kind of messed them up. So I left that and shit. Worried about taking it. And so I bought it that cheap that I could leave it without giving it to him. So I did. Got it. Get she on the line. But I told you, that baby girl, I was thinking about you this morning when I woke up. I'll leave it like that. Let you figure out. let you fantasize whatnot about how I was thinking about you, what the thought was. Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin the fantasy. What's up for it? Good morning. Yeah, I was thinking about it, and What did I do? I went by the grocery store on the way home, got myself some of the essentials, some eggs, some bread, little defrosted fillets, and got home, said hello to my house, and got it popping in the kitchen. So, then do chicken. It's tilapia fillet chicken. And but although my noodles were sticking together, the fillet chicken was sticking together. It's brown fillet chicken. Like, but enjoyed it. Had my fucking tea. Yes. I have a coffee and tea drink. It's like Ebony K. Williams. I like my punk, I like my cake and pie. So I drink my coffee in the morning. I have my tea in the evening. And have my tea, have my coffee and fettuccine, and was watching Genevieve on Amazon Prime. Watched the first episode of Genevieve on Amazon and enjoyed that shit. It was peaceful. It was relaxing. I was cool. I even treated myself to eat my cousin's cookies that she made. Most mortal cookies. Went there and was doing something on my phone and fell the fuck asleep. These were 10. Oh my god. Came up with that. What up, UFO? Yeah, it's a partisan stream, but I was gonna talk about some geek shit, so I didn't want to have it be partisan. Plan to talk about some geek stuff. Being that I am now a little bit closer to work, car stream will be a little shorter. Might be a little shorter. I might have screwed myself because now I can't get that 45-minute car stream. I got to keep it concise. I keep it right to the point because shit might be over with before I know it. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed it. Definitely busy. Wash the dishes. Sink is clean. Simple stuff. Simple stuff is making me the happiest ever. Bathroom, just be good. Just be good. Decent. I put out my fucking candles tonight. Got to put out the candles tonight. That's the fun part for me. Thinking about where I want certain things. Got some floating shells to put up. And got some candles. Maintenance guy did not come today or yesterday. Not necessarily disappointed. He was supposed to come today anyway, but yesterday was a holiday. The landlord was supposed to be still yesterday. Comes and fixes everything today. I'm still gonna go back and redo the talking on that sink because that shit good. And hey, wait, other people. I hate other people. And I did say I hate you. So I might fix it myself. There's a couple things in there I saw that don't make any sense. And I want it fixed. Since it's what I do, I know I can fix it right now myself. And, excuse me. That may be the move. Don't come today and fix it. I'm going to fix it myself. Actually, What up, BOT? I actually went back and told the landlord, like, hey, you be willing to trade some light maintenance work, light for a parking spot. Because he has parking spots, but it's not enough for everybody in the building. It's not that many people in the building. It's only six of us in there, and most of them are black males, which I'm liking. And told him, if you want to trade some light maintenance for the parking spot, that'd be good because he wants to charge for the parking spot. I don't mind paying for parking, but what he's charging for parking is like, dude, I could be parking in San Francisco for that. That's way too damn much, right? But I offered to do some work for him in exchange for parking spot. It'll offset the cost, right? Because I didn't say anything about it yet, but I noticed that I signed the lease for one price, and when I went back on Zillow, closed that shit out, I noticed that they had dropped the price in the time that I had already given him my deposit. They had dropped the price on the unit. So there should have been a different price signed on my lease. But I ain't gonna bitch, I'm happy. And the place that I really wanted, obviously I didn't really want it that bad. It wasn't meant for me to have. That lady finally got back to me. Oh, the place is off the market, not available. I just deleted that email. Fuck you, bitch. That was 2 weeks ago. Y'all supposed to get back to me. I moved into somewhere else now. Dangling my nuts in the toilet. Fuck you. But I'm curious to see who got the place. I am curious to see who got that place. Might go back and knock on the door just to see, like, what is, I'm just seeing who live here. I'm hoping it's a chick. I'm really hoping it's a chick. A single chick. I'll leave it to y'all imagination why. Because maybe I can enjoy it still. Oh, shit. Not that old lady that was looking at it when I was there looking at it. I ain't gonna be walking up all them damn stairs. But regardless, geek stuff. I got like 10 minutes. Took y'all a while to get here. That's why. Show up early. Show up on time. What DMT said. Storing one of our old houses. We would gladly hire you, Master Carpenter. DMT, I don't even know what area you in. Are you in North Carolina? Well, no, you got a bunch of fucking property. So I was talking to my mother last night, and my mother, I guess, realized that I'm turning 50 this year. And so she was asking me if I was in town, did we want to do a family dinner or some shit like that? And if I didn't have any plans, right? And I was like, why the fuck do you want to do a family dinner for me? That don't sound like it'd be something for me because you didn't ask me what I want to do. I didn't say I want to have dinner with a bunch of people. The fuck? And I told her no. Um, my plan was to be in Maui for my birthday. And she's like, oh, I didn't think they were open back up yet for redevelopment, unless you were going to help. And I told her what the plan was. Like, yeah, that was the plan. That I was going to take that week off, go to Maui on vacation because it's cheap as shit right now, and pump some money into their economy and use my skills to help them out rebuild. I thought that would be more socially conscious and a better use of my money, my time, and my skills. She didn't have shit to say after that. Nothing. Only thing that came back after that, after I sent her some of the packages I was looking at, how cheap they were, was to tell me to try Southwest or Alaskan Airlines. Because I probably can get a cheaper package with all of that stuff included. I done my research, Mama. I don't know what the fuck you thinking about, but I actually care about other people besides myself. So I think that's what's the feeling on it. I didn't want that self-aggrandizement for her on my birthday. Fuck that. I'm planning to do something for my birthday. It was going to be the Maldives for my 50, but going to Maui seems more spiritually positive. Seems more helpful. So that is said plan. I didn't book my package yet because I was sinking my money into my move. But the move is over. I got a month. I think they're gonna raise their price that much in a month. Only thing that'll go up in a month's time is the airfare. But being in California is a benefit because you got tropical stuff nearby, right? To the west and to the south, you can get to some tropical shit real quick. You go to the north, you can get to some snow and mountains and wilderness real quick. Same, you want to go to the desert, you can go to the east, southeast really quickly. So, since the Hawaiian Islands is right there, it can get tropical real fast. I ain't been to Hawaii in a while. I've never been to Maui. Been to Waikiki, Oahu. I haven't been to Maui. So what? So here, South Carolina, this place where you gotta carry it. Okay? Look, I've done it before. I have tools and will travel. But I should say have skills, will travel. I've done it before. BMT. That's how I ended up in Atlanta for the first time. My homeboy Sleep. He owned a bunch of houses. He moved from Cali to Atlanta. A few houses. He needed some help remodeling. Took my tools on a plane and flew to ATL and stayed there for a couple of weeks and helped my homeboy remodel his houses and hung out. Had a good time. So that's the beauty of having actual trade skills. They go with you. Those are things that you can take with you. I thought about this. I was watching this chick on Instagram, and she always puts up videos of her teaching, I guess, Zumba or some shit like that, right? She kind of crazy. She ex-military, but she kind of crazy. I think I was trying to date her at one time because her boys both got feminized, and they was in the house with her. But she cute, she in shape, but she seemed kind of kooky. But she got some flight attendant shit going on. And I'm like, oh, okay. Some awful shit. And I was thinking about it. If you out of work, what do you do? Because I'm curious if she's flying a plane or not. Since she was in the Air Force, I'm really curious if she's flying a plane or she just a damn stewardess getting free miles and stuff to go on trips and stuff by herself. Yeah, Southern Booty Girl will get me. Told y'all. I told you my one of my dreams. My dream is I might date widely. I would not be ashamed, or I should say not be ashamed. The goal was to have me some nice chocolate system, some little brown skinned filly that loved my geeky ass. That's always been the dream. I like sisters. There ain't just a lot of them that like me. I'm just a weird cat for sisters. Got to give me a smart girl. And I got black female friends that cool as shit with me. Some of them just don't feel me like that. But like we say in the space, you find your tribe. Nigga. People who fuck with me, fuck me. I am an omnivore, nigga. I am an omnivore. Everything is on my menu. Every female thing. Don't get funny. This gate situation. That's gonna be the slowest part of my day. Get through this goddamn gate and just traffic. I make sure I get my ass up on time. I could leave later. I will not be leaving later tomorrow. I will not be leaving later tomorrow because I do not like sitting in, like I told y'all, motherfucking traffic. This is what I get for laughing at the people going the other way. Now I'm sitting at the gate at work and gonna sit here in traffic for another 10 goddamn minutes, even though it's taking me probably what, 20, 25 minutes to get to work. Let's cut my driving time in half, nigga. Motherfucker. But yeah, that's always been the dream, BMT. Have me some nice sister. The main goal was somebody who loved my stinking ass. That's the main goal. The opened up goal, to be realistic, is look, it don't matter what fucking color they are. They just got to follow those actual tenets of giving a shit about me. That's it. That's the main. That's the main thing. I know who I am, and I ain't color struck like that. So, big booty Southern girl, she could probably catch me. I like. Look, I'm up here at work, and I got a lot of people that come from the South. I like that personality. I like that personality and that cordialness, that they'll just talk to you. And it always seemed to be the chicks from Texas and shit, Texas and Tennessee, and some of the Midwesterners always got that good personality and engage with me without problem. And I ain't even talking about sisters. It was folks. They always engage with me cool as fuck. And I like that. Love a respectful woman. I might completely fucking simp up for a respectful woman. Like, oh my God, bitch, what you need? What you need? No, you coming with me. Coming with me, girl. Oh, he said, BMT said he grabbing HOA contracts. Problem is having the men that are adaptive to think and overcome. You have that trait. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, BMT. That was one of my favorite lines from Heartbreak Ridge. What do Marines do? You adapt and overcome. Fuck what's happening. How can you conquer what's happening? Figure your way out of it. And I'm a puzzle guy. I love finding solutions to problems. Damn. Yeah, shoot me an email. Let me know what's going on because that might be something for me to do. Something else for me to do besides thinking about who's going to be the first person to get smashed in the debauchery den. Because you got HOA contracts, that's guaranteed money. That's guaranteed Fed money. And my homeboy, when I went to Atlanta, he was telling me that. He was telling me I should have moved to Atlanta because nobody in Atlanta was doing work like I was doing. Because they don't have the same mindset. They don't have the same work ethic. They didn't. I said, well, I'm working commercial. So it's about time and it's about money. And we can fuck around a little bit sometimes, but this got big money on the line. We got to get this shit done. And this is code. This was just California code. So, and it wasn't that way in Atlanta. It was lackadaisical with shit. He said it was too slow. But he came from California. So, yeah, everybody in the South moved slow to him. What up, Malika? Salutations to you, good brother. Thinking about Malika. Well, thinking about Malika right now. I had an idea. I wanted to buy that frame picture of Malcolm X looking out the window, and I want to hang that on the wall next to my window because I got big ass windows like that, and I want to hang it next to my blinds. I want to hang it on the wall next to my blinds because I got three big ass windows in my living room, right? And I like those. I like big ass windows. I look down, I can see the street and everything, right? Anybody across the street can see it in my house because I have my blinds open. I'm not one of these motherfuckers sitting in the house scared and trying to hide in the dark. Fuck you. You the fuck. Right. But I thought it'd be really cool to have that picture of Malcolm X by the window looking out the blinds with the gun hanging right next to the blinds. I thought it'd be really cool. I gotta go find one so I can put that up. The only thing I'm thinking is that in the actual picture, he's standing on the left side looking out the blinds, right? And the place I want to put it on my wall, it would look backwards. He'd be looking into another smaller window. So I want it reversed. So he's looking out the other way. So he's standing on the right side looking out the window. Either way, otherwise it's gonna be by TV. That shit wouldn't work to me. It fuck up visually. I got my own um, feng shui thing going on. That would look visually fucked up, right? 'Cause I had a lot of stuff, but when I come back from Vegas that following weekend, I'm gonna have me a sale at storage, and I'm selling a bunch of shit out of my storage space so I can get rid of my storage space. I'm getting rid of that motherfucker as fast as I can. I want my couch. A lot of that other shit I don't actually need, file cabinet shit, but the main thing I want is my couch and my books. Couch and my books. All my comics, I don't even think I'm gonna bring them there. I have to find somewhere to put the motherfuckers. Maybe pay for a storage closet somewhere or some shit. But I don't want them all there. I don't. So that storage space is going. I'm tired of dealing with their ass anyway. Maybe I'll just move this shit up here to a smaller space. But no, I gotta get my couch. Gotta get my couch out that bitch. Gotta get the rest of my books out of there. And the rest of that shit is probably gonna be new. I'm gonna get rid of it. Only thing that's gonna give me pause to get rid of is the desk from from a family in Arizona. It was a big desk. It's an old school office desk. And I built me a desk. So I don't necessarily need it. It ain't gonna match with the feel. Too heavy to move and shit like that. So it might be time to let that shit go. But the couch I ain't letting go because that's the Netflix and chill couch. And I bought that from somebody I did work for. And she passed away, and I really like that couch. So make sure I get that shit back out into the world. So what's Mr. Malika saying? Mr. Malika came walking down the block. Get the picture offline and upload it to Vistaprint or Shutterfly and then choose what size of picture you want. FYI, get high resolution pictures offline. There's Malika dropping tips, knowledge and wisdom from my brother. Appreciate that, Malika. I will look into that. Then what did BMT say? I missed something. He said the Latin culture is growing in South Carolina and is outproducing the blacks. Look, I've said this many a goddamn time. Every time I go somewhere, not in the West Coast or anything like that, it's a lot of Latinos there. And I said this, and I'm not being rude. It's not rude. I'm in California, so it's not really fucking racist to say this kind of shit. Um, there can't be anybody left in Mexico. There cannot be anybody left in Mexico. I just don't believe it because there's way too many people here. And I'm not saying like it's a bad thing. Like y'all know, I like Latino women. I like Latino food. I do. California boy, right? But at the same time, I can see the numbers. There can't be anybody left in Mexico. Guatemala, none of that. There can't be anybody left there. It can't be. Y'all need to do a population census because I need to see the numbers. There cannot be anybody left there. I went on the damn cruise ship to Alaska. It was full of Latinos and Filipinos. And I'm sitting here thinking, there can't be anybody left on that island. There can't be anybody left south of the border. They must all be here. It gotta be. Because everywhere, even any little shit city that you go to, they full of them. I'm like, Reconquista my ass. They conquered. They took this bitch already. They here. The hell is you talking about? So I'm just curious. I'm not trying to be, insensitive about this shit. I'm just really curious. So they building up in South Carolina? Who would have thought? Because South Carolina was the spot that I didn't think Negroes wanted to go to. I thought that was the scary place for black folks to show up in. I remember my old girlfriend, Amazing. Her name wasn't Amazing. Pussy was. But her name was Amanda. My old girlfriend, Amanda, she's a military brat. She used to stay on Travis Air Force Base, right? We was fucking around with each other. And she tried to get me to come to South Carolina to visit her. Well, that was the one I told you. Her fucking grandfather used to be like the fucking Grand Wizard or something like in some clan. I ain't fucking going to no South Carolina with you, white girl. Your daddy used to be your grandpappy or something used to be in the clan. No fucking way. What do I look like? Stupid? Nah, dude. That's I told y'all that would have been my Get Out movie. That would have been my Get Out movie. No, we had to, part company. That's not gonna be me. It will not be me. What was the other thing BMT said? The older skill men are getting tired and one died because he never got to pass on his skill. I was scared that may be my fate. That is the fate of people with trade skills like that. You have to pass on your skills. You should pass on your skills. It's important. That's why I've had apprentices. That's the whole point. You have apprentices, you work in a trade so you can continue to pass on your skills. You should continue to upgrade your skills as well as passing them on, right? There shouldn't be a point where you stop learning how to do shit because eventually you will die and that skill will be gone with you. So everything that I learn, that's why I don't necessarily have a problem trying to teach anybody anything. I'm really willing to teach people because at heart, I'm a teacher. I want to teach people what I know and how to do what I do, right? It may not be exactly how I do it because I'm a little bit of an odd duck, but I will teach you. I don't have a problem teaching you what I know because that perpetuates that skill, right? And that's what I owe to the brothers who taught me, right? That's that respect, paying it forward. You learn what my master taught me. So that is the fate, but the goal is to teach every student in between there, in between that time. The time from when you accumulated that skill to the time where you can no longer use it and you shuffle off this bitch, you should be teaching other students. You should. That is one way you live forever. It is. You touch more lives than just your own. You put more value into other people's lives than just your own. That's why when I was listening to BGS's Black Pill Daily yesterday, and Ebony K. Williams was talking about choosing to be a single mother by herself and talking about her fucking legacy. I'm like, bitch, you ain't got no legacy. What the hell are you talking about? You're not gonna have no legacy. You know why? Because your child ain't carrying your name. You ain't perpetuating shit. Yeah, you can pass on money, but money is not your legacy. Money is an inheritance. Your legacy, your genetic legacy, what you learn, what you can teach to somebody, and the mindset that you raise a person is, that's what goes forward. And given that what your mother taught you is what got you to be in the way you fucking are, I wouldn't want to see that little fucked up, funky ass attitude go forward. You don't have a legacy because you're not a man, asshole. It's not how that shit works. Stupid ass. You gonna throw another child out there in the world that don't even know who their fucking father is just because you wanted to have a baby. You needed an accessory. You needed to check that box off on there, and you was tired of waiting on dudes to get their shit together. No, they was tired. You was tired of finding somebody who couldn't deal with your ass. So now you're gonna throw this child out there to the world. Your old ass is gonna die at some point, and that child is gonna be out there by themselves in the cold. No mother, no knowledge of a fucking father, and you're gonna see how that plays out on them, especially being black, right? You're gonna see how that plays out on that child, how that fucks with their psyche. Stupid bitch. Got me upset. Ebony K. Williams got me fired up. Look, man. Look, stop fucking with me. And Death Racer, I did check out Gen V. That first episode of Gen V, just so y'all know, if you didn't know what it was, it's in the boys universe. That shit was like sky high the college years, but it was going just as far as the boys. Because I'm telling you right now, um, that character Emma, she the funniest shit on there to me right now. And that girl was going through some shit to get her piece. She did a lot to get her piece, and I'm like, oh my god, dude! If you thought that termite shit in the last season of The Boys was far, that wasn't far enough. That was not. Apparently, that was not far enough. Watch that first episode of Gen V. I'm gonna do a review on that shit, but I fell asleep before I watched episode 2 last night because it's only 3 episodes out and it comes out every Thursday. So that's my new weekly watch. I'm watching Gen V weekly. So my internet should get hooked up tomorrow. Take it off in the morning so they can get done. So by the time I come back, I will be recording episodes of Gen V and putting them up on the Patreon and reviews on YouTube because that shit was hilarious. Little far, little far. Sir. Morning. Have a good day. Thanks. What else? Oh, they fucking up the sewer line. So yeah, Gen V was good. I was definitely thinking about that shit when I woke up this morning. Like, damn, I fell asleep. Should have watched that episode before I went to sleep. But yeah. So yeah, I would recommend if you want. Yeah, it's got an interesting story. But so far, the character that's standing out to me is Emma. Emma Emma seems like the most fun character because she is her character. So stop bothering me. Yoda made Luke a Jedi Master. Who gave that to Ahsoka? BMT. Don't get me started. Get flaming Ahsoka. I know that shit is coming on tonight. I know it's coming on tonight, and not a finale, but finally, Ahsoka. Finally, this shit is over. Yeah, I gotta record that shit tonight too. Whatever the fuck. I can't wait to see what they rip off this week. It's what I'm thinking right now. Can't wait to see what she rip off this week. And no, she ain't no goddamn master. Nobody made her a master. She wasn't. She wasn't trained by a master. Because Anakin wasn't a master. He was her master, but he wasn't a master. You know how I know? George Lucas said so. And that's the trump card. The Jedi God of the Star Wars universe, George Lucas, the one who made the shit up, didn't make Anakin a master. So he ain't one. So fuck you. Ahsoka ain't no master either. She is a wandering fucking Ronin, a masterless samurai with a little bit of honor. What do we talk about in the space all the time with these women uncovered, but they out there renegading? That's the fuck Ahsoka doing. Got no male leadership. She cut adrift. No direction. Don't know what the fuck she doing. Well, there you go. So, I had to see the rest of BMT's comment. Who gave that to Ahsoka? Feminism? Disney? Yeah, that's how you get masculinity nowadays. You turn yourself into a fucking feminist. Each one teach one, then the student is ready, the master will appear. Exactly. Like I teach people here all the time. My young coworker who think he know everything, he was out there yesterday working on this fucking door, and he's out there with a fucking Dremel and a sanding blade trying to make the hole bigger on the door handle. I said, what are you doing? I can't look like that. Just like, what are you doing? That's not how you do that. Oh, I got to make this deeper because such and such. Like, I got the bit for that. You want to borrow it? I'll let you borrow it because that's not how you do that. That's gonna look like shit. If they use a chisel, oh, I did a chisel, but I split the wood. I said, then you got to sharpen your fucking chisel. See, his thing is he'll buy old tools. He'll buy old tools to have the tools, but he doesn't know how to maintain the tools. So he bought an old chisel, but he didn't sharpen the motherfucker because he don't know how to sharpen it. So you used it and you banging it into some wood and you split the wood. Yeah, because it ain't sharp. It's dull. God damn. You might as well be using a screwdriver. Shit here. Like, so I looked at the shit that he chiseled, like, ooh, that looks like crap. Ugh, that is ugly. You fucking up that door. You need to fix that, dude. Don't use that Dremel on that no more. But it was brand new and he just bought it. That's what he wanted to do. He just buying tools. You don't know how to use the shit. He just buying it. Well, it's a little bit more to using it than plugging it in and it runs. Skills count for something. Oh shit, it's 8 o'clock. Let me get out of here, y'all. Sitting in traffic got me fucking late for work. So, like, share, subscribe, support the stream if you feel so inclined. If there were some comments I missed, I apologize. I was sitting in traffic and talking. Let me read these real quick. Teach one, teach one. Facts. Exactly, Malika. My teachers were rough and stern, but now it's like secondhand nature. Sometimes I can't explain that I know I have to pass it on. Yeah, BMT. Them stern teachers like that are the ones we always respect. Later on in life, you always respect those stern teachers because you got the lesson. You do shit, don't even be thinking about it now. Why do you do it that way? I do it that way because that's the way I do it. That's exactly how I described it. Sky high in the boys. Yeah, it was. It was sky high to college years. That shit was fun for me. Because at first I was thinking it was going to be a little bit like X-Men or Mutant X or some shit like that. I was like, no, this is more like Sky High, dude. They got issues. These kids got issues. They fucking and getting, they're doing college kid shit. Doing college kid shit. They just got powers. Legacies are created by selfless, forward-thinking, family-oriented men, not selfish, narcissistic women. Exactly. How can you have a legacy and your whole goal for you having this child is selfishness? That's not what a legacy is. A legacy is a sacrifice, dumbass. You know that quote that I love putting out there that men planted trees of they planted seeds for trees that they will never sit in the shade of. That's legacy. That's not what the fuck you doing. You accessorize it. Dumbass. I can't believe she got that much money, been that damn cute, that much education, and she say the dumbest shit like that. I cannot believe that. But this is the real world, so I have to believe it. I don't have a choice. But anyway, let me get out of here, y'all. Thanks for coming through. Finally, next time show up on time. I got to get out of here. So have a good day. I'm gonna get in here and get this work done because they did give me a slew of stuff to do. So peace.